going to take a look now at the IACP's Policy Center, and to do that, we're absolutely delighted to be joined by Chief Superintendent Alison Jevons and Cruz. Well, first of all, thank you both very much indeed for joining us today. We really appreciate your time, so thank you. Catherine, can we start with you? Tell us a little bit, if you would, about what the Policy Center does.
Yeah, the Policy Center is an IACP program where we produce guidance documents for law enforcement. We try to identify leading practices and good guidance for law enforcement agencies to develop their own policies. So guidance documents would include model policies, research papers, anything you would need to write your own policies in your agency. And they're all on the website, IACP's website.
Perfect. Could you talk us through how the process would work?
Yeah, so it starts when we identify a topic that should be revised or updated, and then we put out a call for volunteers from IACP committees, sections, divisions, and general membership. They form a working group of 10 to 20 multidisciplinary volunteers, and they write the documents. Once they are satisfied that the documents are written and they have all of the leading practices that you would want, they then go on for another level of multidisciplinary peer review. That's the Policy Center Advisory Group. Once Policy Center Advisory Group gives the go-ahead, then they are published.
So, Alison, you're a working member of one of these policy groups. Tell us a little bit about what your experience has been.
So I've been with the Policy Center since about 2015, and I've also served on the working group, so I can see it from both angles, which has been nice. The Policy Center is a group of individuals, fantastic to work with, and they come from all different disciplines. We have police officers, former police officers, lawyers, academics, and we get into the room for a couple of days every few months and hash out through the policies that the working groups have come up with. So it's different perspectives, different viewpoints on what work has been done. We go through it with everybody looking at it through a different lens. The academic looking to see if the research supports it, the legal people looking to see if legal supports it. And usually at the end of the session, we come out and we say, yes, good to go, or more often than not, we actually send it back to the working group and give them our feedback from the policy board.
What are some of the benefits of being involved in a working group?
Some of the benefits, for me, it's been the networks. Right. You are with, like Catherine said, you're working with usually about 20 other individuals from all over the world. It tends to be mostly US-centric, but there are certainly people from Canada and from other countries, and just getting their breadth and depth of experience, talking to the subject matter experts, it's really enhanced my professional knowledge, and if I have a question, it's been an issue that's come up during our discussions. I know who to reach out and call, and I've done that on a number of occasions. So really good networks.
It's interesting you say about networks and the breadth of discussion. So obviously the benefit to some extent depends on the size of that network. So you would encourage more people to join up.
Yeah, it's a really fantastic opportunity. Like I said, it really does enhance you professionally, and I do it because I want to help. I want to continue to have law enforcement be more professionalized, and I think it's a fantastic opportunity to assist some of those agencies that don't have the depth within their own agencies.
So Catherine, from an IACP perspective, there's going to be 20,000 people here in Chicago this week. How would you encourage more people to participate?
Well, if they are interested in volunteering with a working group, which again, many benefits to that, you can email us at policycenter@theiacp.org, or you can contact any IACP staff member you know. They will direct you to the Policy Center, and then we keep everybody updated that contacts us with any volunteer opportunities that come up, any topics. We would just need a name and an area of interest.
Well, both, thank you ever so much indeed for joining us this morning. We really appreciate it, so thank you.